I have never seen so much smoke in my entire life.
I've seen it whenever the master works on chemistry inside, but I've never seen it so thick before. I'm afraid there might be something wrong.
Why don't you knock at the door, Nauman, and talk to the master? Maybe he needs something from us. Or maybe he's in trouble.
When he writes or works on chemistry, he does not want anyone to interrupt his work. He reprimanded me for my curiosity several times.
This is the substance that gives each metal its color, properties, and qualitative weight. What it lacks is the elixir that stabilizes those properties forever. Will you be able to find it out, Ibn Razy? Philosophers over the centuries wasted away themselves to discover it and failed. What they've done led them most times to the making of a fake coin or obtaining fake gold that changes color before long. I shall keep on digging this mountain, even if it is with a pin. Only those who have learned chemistry should be called philosophers, for such a science will suffice them from begging people and earning a living from their filth and wastes, and keep them from desiring what they have.
Master Abu Bakr. Are you inside, Master?
Yes, I am here. What do you want, Nauman?
You've been inside for so long, sir. Also, the smell of the smoke has filled the rooms of the house.
All right, Nauman. I shall stop working and come out to you. When I entered the city of peace, Baghdad, I went to one of its hospitals to see their work. So I had the opportunity to meet a master pharmacist. I asked him about the medicines and who was the one who invented them. So he answered me. What was known about it was because a fluid. One time his arms were affected by strange swelling, very painful, and to ease his pains even for a little time, he ordered his boys to carry him to the river bank where there was a green plant. He put it on his arms to cool them down, so his pains were relieved a little. So the man kept it longer and longer until he got cured. When the people heard of how fast he was cured and heard that it was because of this medicine, they called it the life of the scientist, and the word of mouth spread. This life of the scientist, I mean the medicine, is found in every plant that God Almighty has planted in the soil. But life is too short to find out the treatment of each plant, so you should use the famous ones from what the scientists agreed on, and leave out the irregular. Confine yourself to what you've tried.
May peace be upon you, Master Abu Bakr.
And peace and God's mercy be upon you. What brought you here?
Sorry, do you remember us?
Yes, I remember you. You came to me 2 years ago and bought several weights of gold. Is there anything wrong?
Excuse us. The gold we bought, its glow faded away and its color changed and is no longer gold. Would you refund us our money, Master?
I shall return your money, but under the condition that you admit that I did not cheat you and that I have warned you that before a long time, that gold was going to reveal itself. Did not I tell you so?
Indeed. Indeed, Master. We cannot blame you for anything. And we cannot claim that you failed in anything. The whole matter is that we would like to refund our money after we vowed to ourselves not to trade in fake gold ever again. That's a promise.
It is greed that controlled your minds. And I have warned you not to sell this gold, which is fake, at the same price of the pure gold. But you shall regret it very soon when you find out that my gold will not change color and its glow will not fade away, even after 1,000 years.
Have you obtained the elixir, Mr. Abu Bakr?
Follow me, and I will return your money. Come to the house. Come on.
I shall not lie to you, sir. The blue emblers are filling the two chambers of the eyes and are blocking their vision. In such case, you need a surgical operation to perforate the chambers and make flow the embolism from them.
What is the reason behind their accumulation to this point?
Maybe it originated in your childhood and you didn't know.
Tell me, Mr. Physician, I would like to know, what are the number of fibers? And what are the number of layers in the eye?
Why are you asking me a question like that? Are you testing me now?
No, no. God forbid. I just want to know everything about my ailment, physician.
I don't know. From my skill in the eye surgery, it derives from experiment and experience. I never found myself in need to find out these details as they are described in books.
Reading the books of Sceintists and being informed about their secrets is the duty of every physician taking on the profession of medicine. You imitator, and forgive me if I tell you that who does not know the answer to the question I asked you should not hold a dissecting knife to perform a surgery on someone's eye. I thank you for your efforts. May safety accompany you. Lead the man to the door, Khadija.
Come with me, please, sir. The door is that way.
Who is the patient, sister?
He is my brother, Abu Bakr Alrazy.
Abu Bakr Alrazy? Why didn't you tell me his name before we arrived to the house?
Maybe this was an inspiration from God, for God to reveal your weakness. What physician lives in the era and the city of Abu Bakr Alrazy and doesn't know him? You are nothing but a title of physician. May God help your patients. Perhaps we were hasty and wronged that man, Abu Bakr.
No, Khadija. For the illiterate and imitating physicians are murderers. And if there were just laws, they would have sentenced them to prison.
Do you not know of another physician you trust? I bring him to you.
No, Khadija. I want no one to treat me.